This is an absolutely stunning red chalk sketch drawn by Italian Renaissance artist Jacopo Pontormo in 1517. It's gorgeous, and I'm going to expose one of its secrets to you hidden in plain sight right now. So what if I told you I could create this whole thing with one simple tool, the sphere? Now stick with me, because the beginner artist will take this idea and do the most simple thing possible, and that's to stack the spheres one on top of another like a snowman and call it a day. But that's not going to work because a snowman is symmetrical and frozen stiff like ice. Whoa. So with a symmetrical setup, the energy is stuck. We need it to move. The genius of old masters like Pontormo was that they offset the axis of the spheres so that the energy could be released and cascade down through the forms, creating the illusion of movement and life. Couple that with cross contours that describe the form and give it volume. Then connect the forms with a pinch on one side and a stretch on the other. And finally, add a vertical line that further describes the forms and their orientation in space that shows the front of each form. Woo! So that was a lot of information. So before we dive into even deeper water, into the exciting crescendo where I actually draw and put all that theory to the test, let's take a deep breath and gather ourselves for a moment of peace and calm. I am an artist full of love and light, giving and receiving blessings wherever I draw, and people love me and my work. For real. And desire to spend big... All right, enough of that. Let's get this show on the road. Welcome to How the Old Masters Did It.
Oh, wow!
Start with a quick gesture drawing that captures the action of the pose using simple C-curves. Establish the head using cross contours to establish the gaze. Using spheroid shapes only, find the ribcage and the pelvis, the two biggest forms. As I move down the leg, I use the asymmetry idea and offset the forms to create that movement that we're looking for and eliminates that stiff look that we don't want. I overlap the forms using the letter Y to create that illusion of depth. To draw more solid and believable forms, draw over and around the forms as if they were made of glass. Do this from the primary forms all the way down to the small tertiary forms to conceive the figure on the page in a powerful and believable way. Well, that's all I've got. Let me know in the comments if that helped you in any way. Until then, be blessed. Bye-bye.